What's up, guys? Good morning. On my way to work, having a cup of coffee. I gotta go pick up a truck. It's a beautiful day. Right now I'm on downtown Brooklyn, Baltic Street, exit Atlantic Avenue. Like I said, it's a beautiful day today. Beautiful. I love days like this. It's so fucking pretty out. I haven't been working the last couple of days. Sometimes this industry is very dead. You know, that's why I'm getting into other things. I want to get into that boot business. I'm creating an LLC. And I have a partner with that boot business, my partner Mike. This union stuff, it's okay. It's good for medical, my annuity. I build it up, my annuity. You could borrow off it. Later on in life, you get a lump sum of money from it. And what you do is you could buy a house, a piece of property. That's what's so good about it. And it's a good paying job. Plus, drive a truck. Sometimes I go, in other states, which is pretty cool. But check out the traffic. See the traffic? So, some of you people that are in New York, you'll recognize the street. Over here is a little dog park over here. This is a hospital. Coming up is Atlantic Avenue. Atlantic Avenue is very pretty. You got some nice storefronts over there. Very pretty over here. Over here is like brownstones. Very pretty. I love to live down here. Very expensive to live down here. So I'm getting a location. I'm gonna get equipment. I'm gonna create a studio. I'm gonna get some new guests to interview and to sit down with, and just to talk about politics, talk about the street life, talk about my past, my future. A lot of things to talk about. Talk about current events, what's going on in the world. A lot of stuff is going on. A lot of craziness, Fucking insanity, seriously. It really is fucking insanity. So this is Atlantic Avenue. Got a couple nice spots over here. A couple good pizzerias on Atlantic Avenue. Montero Bar. I go in Montero's bar every so often. Have a drink. I'll tell you, Brooklyn, beautiful. I love Brooklyn. New York City. I love New York City. It's not what it used to be. Of course not. The world has changed. A lot of things have changed. A lot of people I once knew are no longer here. So, life in general. But I'm happy. I got up today. I'm on my way to work. A lot of good things to be happy about. Alive and well. So what I do is I usually get off and then come back on the Bell Parkway or the BQE. My bad, the BQE. So I'm on my way to work today. The last time I worked was Friday. So, a couple of days no work. That's how this industry is. I hope we get busy. I like to rock and roll, make some money. That's why I'm actually venturing into other fields. This might be maybe a few days a week. I might not be doing this for the long term. I know there's other ways to make money. I want to blow up my YouTube channel. I definitely want to get that 100,000. I want to get my plaque, my YouTube plaque. I deserve it. I stopped doing videos a long time ago. If I would have kept on doing them, I would have had a plaque already. So I definitely want to get my YouTube plaque. And I want to do more professional videos, So that's what I'm working on. I had a little bump in the road over here with my, things going on in my life. We all have bumps in the roads. You have to address those bumps in the roads, Take them on, tackle them on. Life is not easy, that's for sure, but you gotta make something happen. Go out there, do something. You gotta make something happen. Life is too short. Wake up, go out, make a few dollars, come home to my family. I love my kids. I love seeing my kids every day. That's my happiness, my children. God bless all our children. Going there later. Today I got some messenger stops that I gotta make. Dispatcher called me, you wanna work on the messenger stops? Of course I wanna work. Come on, Joe. What's the matter with you? I got kids, I got a family, I have to work. It's not about stealing anymore. Going out there making money, not no more. It's about going to work. Prosper, do the right thing. More like going towards Queens. Right now, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm gonna take the streets. I could stay on here and go directly to my location. I'm gonna take the streets, show you people a little bit of Metropolitan Avenue. Metropolitan Avenue is a pretty known avenue. today. Enjoy it. The summertime is coming. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to going on some vacation with my kids. Thinking about maybe renting a house in PA for a little while. Maybe 6-7 days with a pool, things like that. God bless. Metropolitan Avenue, Williamsburg Bridge, Manhattan. Stuffy nose today. I'll tell you, nice weather's coming. All the girls are beautiful. They start dressing nice. The man's biggest weakness is the woman. That's for sure. Right? We love women. Beautiful. Beautiful creatures, aren't they? That's what God gave us to love and to reproduce with. That's why you gotta find a good woman. Find a good woman to take care of you. Someone you could build with. Someone that's bright, smart, create a family. That's what life is all about. It's all about building. You know, finding a partner, a significant other, and creating a life together. That's what life is about. Anyway, right now we're on Metropolitan Avenue and Union Avenue. I love Metropolitan Avenue. Now back towards me, if you go back my way, that's you got a lot of good spots over here. Going towards this way, it's like going towards Queens. Right now, we're still in Brooklyn. But you go up more, you're going to Flushing, Maspeth, Long Island City. Yeah, New York is big, you know. What do you guys think about all these protests that's going on in the country? What do you think about that? Listen, I'm a Trump guy. You know, I love Trump. I love my country. I'm born and raised here. My grandfather came here at the age of 1 year old. He came here legit, the right way, Ellis Island. And I feel if you want to come to this country, you come the right way. There's too much shit going on in our country. This country should be so rich and prosperous. Us always giving money to everybody else, I think it's fucking foolish. We got to start thinking about us. Start taking care of ourselves. Start taking care of the older people, the younger generation. Teach them. Our education department sucks. They're teaching us kids nothing. They're teaching them how to become gay and transgender. It's fucking ridiculous what's going on. Thank God for Trump. GOAT, greatest of all time, 100%. I'm not down with all that bullshit. No way. Fucking stand up and fucking face these people. That's how I feel. And all these people, let me tell you something. All Trump has to do is get on that fucking microphone and say, listen, everyone rise up. You voted for me. It's time to clean up the country. Because there's a lot of garbage going on around here. A lot of fucking trash that needs to be thrown the fuck out. That's my opinion. You don't like it? I don't know what to tell you. I'm sure you'll be okay. So today, I'm gonna have a good day going to work. Let me see if I can flip this thing. I'm not sure if I can flip it. Let me see here. No, I can't flip it. But enjoy your day. I'm on Humboldt Street. Now, back in the day, when Manny Madonna was home, this is the exit. I would come and visit him off Metropolitan Avenue. He was at the Big Geyser. And, you know, Matty was a big shot. You know, he came home to become an acting boss, which he deserved it. The guy did so much time in prison. He actually killed a guy in prison. And I got friendly with him. He was there for me. He sat down with me, helped me get my GED, enrolled me in college, and the rest is history. But I got lucky to be around such good people. Herbie Spillin, Manny Madonna, Mikey D, Mike Perna. There was a lot of good guys I was around. A lot of good guys, you know. And listen, you know, sometime in your life, you got to make a decision. A decision that's going to make your life better. Sometimes you got to walk away from people. You got to walk away from groups. And you got to go, I got to think about me. And that's what you got to do in life. And there's nothing wrong with that. Think about you. You got to make your life better. You get one shot. One shot in life. You fuck it up, there ain't no return. There ain't no let's do it again. You get one shot. That one shot, you got to make your life correct. Yeah, we fuck up. You know, it's not where you start, but it's where you finish in life. So, if you got a brain of your own, you're going to get far. If you got someone else dictating to you policy, then you need to wake the fuck up and start doing you. Life is too short, my friend. Too short. I lost a lot of people, including family members. You know, life is too short and life sucks at times. But you gotta stay strong. You gotta do the right thing. And in the end, it's gonna pay off. That's 100%. So I hope you enjoyed my little video. This is my daily day routine when I go to work. I go pick up trucks. At Metropolitan Avenue. This is a little bridge off of Metropolitan Avenue. Now this is all industrial. Over here you got lumber shops. You got gas stations, tire shops, stores. A lot of graffiti going on around here too. Western beef. do a quick story about Western beef. Over here you got steel locations, meaning, if you a lot of people, what they do is they look for steel, metal, and then they go over here and they sell it. Aluminum, brass, copper. Copper is expensive today. So if you got some copper, you can make some money. Look, it's all about making money, It's all about making money. So over here, back in the day, I used to go to work with Mikey Scars. You know Mikey Scars. He's got a YouTube channel. And Mikey Scars was definitely one of the better wise guys in the neighborhood. Here's Western beef. This is Western beef over here. See Western beef? This is Western beef. I used to come here with Mikey Scars back in the day. Me, Georgie Adamo, Tommy Reynolds, Albert Slavin, and John Polio. And we used to work here. And when I used to work here, I tell you, we had a great fucking time. And you got the office over there. See the office? That's the office over there, right there. Those big, that building right there, that's the office. Yes, that's the office right there. And you got Frankie Castellano, great guy. The Castellanos are great fucking people, I tell you. Seriously, I could have had a great job over here if I stayed with this. I could have been a manager over here. These people over here, seriously, great fucking people. Really, really good people. 100%. These people became zillionaires. They're fucking zillionaires now. But me and Mikey used to drive here. We used to, he used to run the produce department, Mikey Scars. He had a good job, At that time, I think he was making $1,000 a week. And Mikey, Mikey's a degenerate gambler, Of course, he loves the woman. We all love the woman. Woman, that's our fucking weakness. We love women, It's better than loving fucking men, right? But we used to drive down here from Bensonhurst. Mikey used to pick me up, my friends up. And sometimes I'd be driving his big Lincoln Town car here, And then we started working in Newark, East Newark, New Jersey. But, these are good times. These are good memories. Like I said, Mikey was one of the better wise guys. He wasn't a guy that would fucking, you didn't have to worry about him fucking killing you. He was more like into money, women, gambling. He wasn't a scumbag, killing fucking young kids. But it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, okay? I'll see you in my next one. Enjoy your day. Make the best of it, baby. Make the best of every day of your life, bro. You get one shot. Okay? With that said, I love you all. Have a good day. Enjoy this day. Give your life to God. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.